In this video, I'm going to talk about reality transferring and how to use it to manifest your goals. So, reality transferring is a very large book, and it's about how to essentially create the life that you want. And I'm going to explain in a very simple way how you could do this for yourself and how your subconscious blocks you from achieving your goals. So, I'm going to give you the example here. When you cook food and you prepare food, do you ever have the doubt that you can't prepare this food? Let's say it's a sandwich you've already made. You know that you can do it. You know it's very simple. You go get the ingredients, you make the sandwich. There's not much thought behind it. So how does this apply to our goals? Well, the thing about our goals are a lot like that sandwich. The only thing is we don't have the proper experience to know that we can achieve those goals the same way we know that we could easily make the sandwich. So where am I going with this? The point being is that when you have a goal, you have this goal, and what happens is you start to have tons of doubts, and essentially these doubts are your subconscious. So I'll give you the example of, let's say you want a really nice car. You dream, I want this car. I want this car of the year, this BMW, really nice car. Maybe you want a Lamborghini, whatever. And as you have that thought in your mind, your subconscious starts to play in. And what it'll tell you, it'll start thinking about all the things that you're going to have to do. It'll start saying, well, the payments are going to be really expensive. Well, what about the maintenance? It's going to be crazy expensive. What about this and this? And thus showing you that you can't achieve it. And all these things cloud your mind, and then the goal is destroyed. So how do we essentially go at our goals without the subconscious stopping us? It requires the ability to put one step in front of the other without your mind interfering. See, even with this channel, my mind could tell me things like, it's not going to go anywhere, no one's going to watch, this and that. But I know that if I put one step in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, I continue to post, I continue to grow on my journey, the thing will manifest. And this is what I want to explain to you. Whatever goal you have, it is achievable. The only thing is, in the process, you start to doubt yourself. You essentially self-sabotage yourself into not achieving the goal. And it's actually unconscious. It's your subconscious mind trying to protect you. It's trying to protect you from new things, It sees new things as threats. We don't live in a world like that. There's so much more opportunity that wasn't before. And your mind is the same. Your mind will continue to give you doubt. And so, in order to create the life that you want, you need to have action, continuous action. And you need to essentially let the mind's thoughts drop. Do not believe them. When your mind says, what about this? What about this? What about this? You continue to put one foot in front of the other. I'll give you another example. Let's say you want to run a marathon. So someone who's, let's say, pretty out of shape, they think they have the goal, man, if I ran a marathon, I would feel so amazing about myself. And then let's say they go on a run and they realize how much in bad shape they are. They can't even get across the block and they're sweating. They can't even breathe. And they think, this is impossible. I'm never going to be able to get there. How am I going to be able to get there? How am I going to even eat right? And all these things. And thus they never get to run that marathon. But what would happen if they did take that run and it was horrible? And then the next day, they take another run and another run and another run without the mind's boggling you down. Eventually, that person would have the endurance to run that marathon. You see what I mean? It's the same with these goals that you have. You want this goal, but as you step into action, you have doubt. Use the action to create momentum. That momentum will push you into more action, and keep doing that. And your goal will manifest. This is essentially what reality transferring is. And I know I'm using it for myself. And what happens is your subconscious will eventually start to agree with you. It'll eventually start to go along because it realizes that you are doing this and it cannot stop you. So instead of destroying you, it'll start to support you. And I've actually had this happen in my own life. I'll have doubt and I'll eliminate that doubt. I won't listen to it. I won't give it any energy whatsoever. I'll continue to put another step in front. And I'll give you another example. Yesterday, I was visualizing having a certain amount in my account. And actually, when I went to sleep, I started dreaming. And in that dream, someone came to me and they were like, "Oh, how do you not have that amount yet?" And they gave me this expression that I will soon have it. It will soon be mine. And it felt so real in that dream. This is my subconscious starting to go along with my goals. And this is exactly how it can happen for you. Whatever goal you have, I'm going to put it very simply. Take action. Do not listen to your mind's doubt. Continue to put one foot in front of the other. And you will achieve it. It's the same like cooking the sandwich. You're going to go get the things, and it's going to eventually be made. Now with these goals, we've never done them before. So there's so much more doubt in the subconscious. Simply put, continue to create action. That action will create momentum. That momentum will continue forward. And if you don't let these doubts stop you, it will be achieved. I can guarantee you that. If you do need help with this, I have a link in my bio for one-on-one. I'm going to be posting more videos about these kinds of things, so stay tuned, and thank you for listening.